Hello and welcome. This is Mr. Burlingame. Going to go through a few things with Illustrator with you today about transforming again, scaling, duplicating. Just we're going to try to make a cool background pattern um, using either geometric shapes or just patterns in general. So go ahead and open up Illustrator and let's go with Web Document to keep it nice and small. And go ahead and choose 1024 by 768. Don't worry about changing pixels to inches. We'll just leave it as is, and you'll have something like this, I hope. Let's start with making a circle. We're going to use if your tools aren't set up like this, make sure you hit the double chevron and go them side by side. It's a little easier, at least for this tutorial. Let's use the ellipse tool. In the ellipse tool, you can draw all kinds of different circles. If you hold down shift, you make a perfect circle. We're just going to make a nice little one like that. And right now it has a black stroke and a white fill. We're going to go stroke with nothing, and we're going to go the fill with, I don't know, let's just go the blue color. And I'm also going to move it right up here in this corner right here. Now, earlier last week, I showed you how to hold down the Alt key or the Option key on your keyboard and then click and drag. If you hold down Shift after you've clicked and started to drag, you'll notice it will put it at 45-degree angles. Or a 90-degree angles. So to keep it directly in line, you'd want to hold down Shift, also you'd hold down Alt, and then a click, then hold down Shift, and then duplicate the item. And you can go through and use Command D to run the item across whichever way that you duplicated it. You can also do it from this end. I'm just going to click and drag. Now I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to go 45 degrees right. It's not really 45 degrees, is it? Let's undo that. Let's just duplicate this whole row down really quickly. We can grab our selection tool and select all these objects right here. And now hold down the Alt key or Option key, click, drag, hold down Shift, and it keeps it directly in line. And let's go, I don't really like this. Try it one more time. Alt, click, Shift, give a little more space. There we go. And then hit Command D and send them on down the line. So now with a full pattern like this, you can select things individually and quickly change their color. I'm going to open up the color guide and look at some brands of colors here. Let's go this one blue. And I'm just going to basically make a pattern here. Yellow, purple, yellow, and we'll go red. Now if you double click accidentally, you'll notice you'll go into the isolation mode where you're only working on the one object. Everything else is grayed out, and it'll look like this on your toolbar. You want to go back to the main layer or the main object that you're working on. Let's go red here. So nice little pattern here. And you can also go through and just highlight and delete patterns to make shapes. So that's pretty cool. Just select the object, move it, and then move it and then hold down Alt while you're moving it, and you will duplicate it, and then Command D to follow through. So let's try a different way really quickly. I'm just going to select all these items, and I'm going to delete them. Do not need them anymore. And now I'm going to make a blue background. Something like this. And with that selected, I'm going to lock it. Very important to lock it so you don't accidentally click it constantly. And then in white, let's flip this, no fill. I'm going to go white. I'm just going to draw a shape here. Let's go here. I should be using the pen tool. Why is my pen tool not working? Why is my pen tool? Oh yeah, because I don't have a stroke. There's nothing there. I'm going to white stroke. There we go. Click. Now 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. There's the line or the path that I just created. I'm going to open up the strokes window for that path. And while that path is selected, make sure it's selected. Oops, Command Z, I got to lock that object. selection. Should be F2. There we go. I select that path right there. I can change the look of that path and, of course, the point size. Get a nice thick in the middle, thin at the end, so it kind of looks like a drawing like that. So when I have this path selected, again, I can hold down the Alt key or the Option key, drag it to a new location like that, and I can keep hitting Command D after I've done that and create kind of a pattern, but I don't want to do that this time. I want to show you a different way. With it selected, I can go up to Object, Transform, and transform each. With the each, you have more of the um, available options for transforming than you do with just holding down the Alt while something's selected. Um, Basically, I'm going to hit preview so we can see what's going on. Let's change the angle. It's a little bit, I'm not angle, but the width and the height's a little skinnier. And let's move it to the right just a bit. And we're going to hit copy. Wait, let's undo that. Let's also do a rotation. Transform each. 80, 80, 80, and let's rotate just a little bit right there. And then I'm going to hit copy. Now I can hit Command D, and I've created, you see how it's getting smaller and smaller as it's rotating around the screen? I don't know if you can see that, but that's another way to transform, because you're transforming each, or the object by itself, instead of transforming the entire, using just one option like scale or rotate. You can use all the options. So make a cool pattern and turn it in, and I'll see you later. Adios.